How it is, I love to send emails. And I'm not sure if I actually managed to send the emails, let me be honest. But when I needed your office, I found the people that were close to you. And I pleaded with them that we need Dr. Farid because I know that you had gone ahead of us into East Africa. You did a mission last year before we did our mission. Not only that, Ghana has an export house in Kenya. Come on, we can clap for Ghana. And, you know, before we all got here, there was a lot of business that informed those strategic steps. So what we are now saying is that we want a bigger coalition. We need your support. In fact, we want to make your job easy. How about that? You don't trust me? Okay, we want to facilitate. No, we want to make it a lot more, English help me. Okay, so we're looking for an alliance, a profitable alliance that will bring about robust synergy to drive impetus around your objectives as a national coordination office for this blueprint. So today you have in this room the presidents of associations who have tried and tested framework that speak to the things that you have said on the podium, clusters, aggregating. Regional value proposition is important because the West has abundance of many things that is not necessarily replicated in the same way in other places. And we have found other regions who present a complementary situation. But you know, we do not have your muscle, is what we are saying. And we think that we could work very well together. Last year, one of the things that came from our mission was that as we took, with the support of ECOWAS, these 50 women from the West African countries into East Africa to meet their counterparts, we found that there were not only opportunities, there were deals on the table. Now, one of those deals was a woman making a request. One of the big suppliers of grains made a request for 14 containers of shea seeds and sesame seeds. It was at the time when Sudan was going to war and her supplier had disappeared and there was a deal hanging. So we just went to Kenya, and she happened to be a member of a coalition of business women platform over that side. So when we reported this opportunity to Afrexim Bank, we didn't have a value of the transaction or the transactional value of that deal. We only reported that, oh, by the way, somebody made it, because they wanted to know what happened in the exhibition, what are the opportunities and things. So we wrote all of those things down. And the bank now came back and said, this opportunity, what was it worth? So now, the beauty of working with associations, especially those who are quite robust, is that you can hold them accountable, you can find their members. So we went back and we said to IWIP, this deal was brought by your member. Could you ask these questions? Because if I ask, maybe she might think, why does she want to know my business? So we took the questions from the bank and we took it over to them to ask their member what the value is. Lo and behold, she came back with $500,000. Dr. Farid, $500,000 was there in the room that I would not have known about if she hadn't come forward to ask me personally. Somebody else may have heard it and not come forward with it. And this is what we are saying, that if we work with the leaders of associations and we go